Central BCC to Adam, Boy, Truck 1 on TAC 1.
U1. Go ahead.
U1, SWAT is needed for rapid deployment. Barricade hostage situation. Detective 4-2 Adam requests SWAT respond to CP at base of Mount Threshold Avenue. Stand by for additional details. University police report forced entry by multiple armed suspects at approximately 2025. Location is 72 Mount Threshold Avenue, College and Research Facility. Suspects are armed and violent and have already shot multiple civilians on site. Initial intent appears to be destruction of the facility and research projects.
U1, roger. Show us en route. ETA, driving time. If you haven't heard of the Army of Faith, here's your introduction. A bit after 2000 hours, a group of them broke into the Hologen Research Facility at Mount Threshold, closely affiliated with Mount Threshold University. A couple of patrol cars responded quickly to the initial alarm, and the activists were trapped inside. Unfortunately, trapped along with them are the building's late-working scientists and graduate students. The suspects have already released a statement declaring their willingness to become martyrs, and we have evidence of their willingness to make martyrs out of others. It's a very touchy situation, with the potential to get worse. About the Army of Faith. They've been around for about 2 years, and have claimed credit for bombing research facilities doing work with stem cells and cloning technology. Don't make the mistake of thinking of them as kooks. Whatever they believe, they're also well-armed, well-trained, and dedicated to their cause. They've sent and acted on death threats to leading researchers in both fields, and this is not the first institution they've invaded. We think they intended the same sort of high-damage, high-speed raid at Hologen. However, university police were nearby and acted quickly to contain them. Things are still confused enough that we don't know how many civilians are still in there, and we only have rough estimates on the number of suspects. Hologen is active in DNA cloning research, and we believe that is why they were targeted. Our suspects are led by Jean Trufant. He is one of the major operatives in the Army of Faith. Trufant was wanted for bombing abortion clinics before going underground and reappearing with the Army of Faith. We don't have an accurate count of how many gunmen he has with him, but it's at least 7 or 8 from eyewitness reports. One of the first things the Army of Faith did was take down the security system, so we don't know how many civilians are inside. So far, the suspects have only named Dr. Theodore Sturgeon as a hostage. We believe he is in imminent danger from the suspects, as one of Hologen's key researchers. As always, your first priority is to rescue him and get any other civilians out of there safely. However, you should also keep your eyes open for Sturgeon's briefcase, which has contacts for other researchers around the world. In the Army of Faith's hands, those documents become an open season list. Study the location and your opponents. Choose your gear carefully, and get in there. There's a lot riding on this one.
Have taken refuge in the area and are refusing to cooperate. Move in.
Oh God, they're coming for us!
Get on the ground, now!
Get away from me!
Drop your weapon!
Guns down, I don't have any more.
Don't move. Stay put.
You don't know what it's like out there.
Suspect secure.
Talk to high ground. Roger. Trailers inbound.
Drop your weapons!
Shit, I just heard something.
We need help.
Get on the ground, now!
Don't let us one of them!
They're here.
You crazy!
Get down, I want to see hands!
You got caught. I can hear him. Hey, he's over here. Help us.
Down on your
Guns
knees!
down. I don't have any more.
Hands up now! Drop your knees! Don't move. Stay put.
You don't know what it's like out there.
Suspect secured.
Talk to element. Roger.
Put your hands
Trailers
up!
inbound.
I'm on your side!
Please, over here.
Hands
we
up!
need
Do
help.
it now!
My hands are up.
Hands up! Do it now!
Get the fuck away from me.
Put your hands up!
My hands are up. They're here.
Suspect is breathing but unconscious.
Talk to entry team. Copy. EMTs and trailers are standing by.